Social media impacts every aspect of our lives, our work, our school, our religious observances, our celebrations, including our political engagement. With this project, I have looked at the intersections of social media use and political engagement. The future of political engagement relies heavily upon social media use, and politicians understand this.
In the last few weeks, John's been out on the campaign trail and asked the question, who is Barack Obama? Now, I have to admit, I was a little surprised by this question. The answer is right there on my Facebook page.
Hi again, and remember, you said this new campaign is not about you, it's about the people. So let's try one where you don't say I or even your own name.
Okay, that'll be easy. Got it. Hello, 'tis I, Hillary Clinton.
Let's stop again, okay? You said I and your full name immediately.
Yes, shoot, I did?
Yeah, but don't worry,
okay.
We'll just delete that one off your phone.
Okay, well, know a thing or two about that, right?
Today, there are more than 2.2 billion Facebook users, 1.9 billion YouTube users, a billion Instagram users, and 300 plus million Twitter users. 11 new people start using social media every second, which is about 1 million people per day. Contrasted to this boom in social media use, the spread of political engagement has stagnated and even decreased in some cases. Pew Research shows that 63% of individuals participate in political and civic engagements at least once over the span of 12 months. Only 16% participate in these same activities 3 times or more over the same time span. This concern of decreasing political engagement exists when looked at across different demographics. For younger generations, research has shown that young people tend to have a reluctance to vote, to join political parties, or to have a high regard for their politicians, suggesting that many young people are turning away from mainstream politics in many countries. For ethnic minority groups, such as Hispanics and Latinos, research shows that although technologically savvy, these groups remain less politically engaged than whites and non-Hispanic racial and ethnic groups in the United States. A discrepancy exists, too, among gender, with research suggesting that women are more likely than men to have voted and engaged in political activism, while men are more likely to have engaged in direct contact, collective types of action, and be more active members of political parties. Specifically to social media use, men are more likely to post political information, and women are slightly more likely to unfriend people for political reasons. So what can be done to increase political engagement through the use of social media? Most research suggests that this online engagement complements offline engagement rather than replaces it. And at a local level, it has been shown that a higher degree of interactivity in social media surely leads to higher levels of citizen engagement. For younger generations, it is important to note that political interest is driving online political engagement rather than their educational or socioeconomic resources or even their gender or ethnicity. Social media may be providing a new outlet for some young adults, but it is not re-engaging the young adults who have already lost interest in politics. So, the first step to increasing political engagement through social media use is to increase political interest and re-engage younger generations. This can be done most notably and most successfully through civic requirements in public education and through engagement on college campuses. Let's take a look at a specific attempt to do just this, done recently at the Community College of Philadelphia.
A local college is pledging to get involved in the democratic process. Today, the Community College of Philadelphia kicked off its Get Out the Vote initiative. Students, faculty, and staff were encouraged to register to vote and fill out cards explaining why they vote.
So it really is a chance to tell students your vote matters, get out the vote. If you want your voice to be heard, then you need to vote.
Voting rates at CCP have long surpassed the national average. In 2016, 63.4% participated compared to a voting rate of 50.4% for all the nation's colleges.
For ethnic minorities and other demographics, the opportunity for increased political engagement through social media use is riveting. Research from Boyan optimistically suggests that the convenience of online engagement may draw in those disillusioned with traditional modes of political participation. Researchers Velasquez and Quinet similarly conclude that by encouraging and even facilitating meaningful and positive online experiences, there exists an opportunity to bolster broader political engagement among a diverse segment of the population. So how should government agencies and individuals go about using social media to address these discrepancies in engagement? Research proves that good uses of social media by government agencies can enhance citizen engagement and confidence in government. Some of these successful uses include asking people to submit their thoughts on municipal issues or inviting them to contribute content to governmental social media, using social media to discover how citizens feel about a given issue and act accordingly, to enhance government transparency, participation, and collaboration, providing citizens with information about the public management being conducted, providing timely and reliable information through appropriate channels, thus promoting greater participation by citizens in the policy-making process. And, most importantly, to best achieve citizen engagement, governments must interact with citizens, responding to their comments and addressing their real concerns and needs, rather than merely publishing large quantities of information of doubtful utility.
While there is much research left to be done, these suggestions serve as a starting point, and one thing is for certain: good use of social media will increase political engagement.